Hello there. Low pressure will bring a stormy spell of weather for the start of Wednesday. As that clears away, conditions become more settled again as high pressure builds in. So the wind's clearing. It does settle down later this week and it will be mild for all generally. However, there's signs of it turning colder for most of us as we move through the weekend and into next week. More on that in just a moment. For Wednesday, there's that deep area of low pressure clearing away into the Norwegian Sea, taking the gales with it. It will still be quite blustery though across northeast Scotland. This weather front bringing some rain to Northern Ireland, southwest Scotland, North Wales, Northern England and the Midlands. On either side, there should be some sunshine, probably the best of it towards the south and southwest, where we'll be in double figures here. Further north, still some single digits there, some chilly air around. That does change though as we move out of Wednesday into Thursday. This warm front moves across the northern half of the country, bringing outbreaks of rain, Northern Ireland, Northern England, much of Scotland. But the temperatures will be rising as this milder air moves in from the southwest. But it could be quite wet on Thursday across the northwest of Scotland as that weather front continues to push its way eastwards. But high pressure dominates the scene for much of the UK. And like I mentioned, that milder air will be spreading northwards and eastwards across the country, as indicated here by the yellows and orange colours. Thursday then, rather cloudy for many. Thickest of the cloud though across the north of the UK. This is where we'll see the heaviest of the rain, northern and western Scotland. For Northern Ireland, much of England and Wales, although there will be a lot of cloud around, there'll be some sunny spells as well. Those temperatures 12-13 degrees in the south, up to 11 degrees across Scotland. This area of high pressure dominates the scene for most on Friday, tends to keep these weather fronts at bay, but they'll still be grazing the north of Scotland. So here still quite breezy. Thicker cloud, outbreaks of rain. Elsewhere, a lot of cloud around. Could see some mist and murk and low cloud as well in places. There will be some cloud breaks though to allow for some sunny spells here and there, but it's going to be very mild for the time of year right across the board. As we move out of Friday and into Saturday, high pressure continues to bring a lot of fine and settled weather around, where we start to see some changes in the northwest of the UK. This weather front pushing southwards and eastwards will bring some heavy rain at times across the north and west of Scotland. Behind it, much colder air indicated by those snow showers. But elsewhere, some showers around, sunny spells and temperatures again in double figures. But then we see a change from part two of the weekend. Cooler air spreads to all areas, but it will be an area of high pressure. So I think a lot of dry weather around at this point for Sunday. Plenty of sunshine around. Breezy with more cloud for the northwest of Scotland. But you'll notice the temperatures much lower. We're in single digits pretty much across the board, and it means nights will turn chillier as well. As we move out of Sunday and certainly into next week, this area of high pressure will break down and a new area of high pressure developing over Scandinavia will become much stronger and exert its force across the country. What that will do is also drag in some much colder air from the near continent as it moves its way eastwards as the area of high pressure expands. So it does look like we'll start to get enveloped in colder air as we move through next week, with actually temperatures closer to the seasonal norm for this time in February. So you can see largely settled thanks to high pressure next week, but it will be turning chillier both by day and by night, likely to see a return to overnight frosts. See you later.